well, what do we have here? This wouldn't be a box from Redken, would it? All right, I got smushed a little bit, but it says, "Hi, China. We're so happy to share EQ artistry with you. We'd love to hear what you think. Enjoy, bestie." That's cute as hell. Honestly, like, you get points for that. That's so freaking nice. I can respect that. And you know what's crazy? I love all these products in here. Let me just show you. So I've been a huge Redken lover. Obviously, I keep this stuff on deck. You know what I'm saying? This right here, I have bought with my own money. Hold on. It's in my shower. Just to prove it. And I'm actually about out. So the shampoo and conditioner, I've bought this stuff with my own money. I love it. It's really good. And this, I have tried. I got a sample of this and ran out. Y'all are awesome. I'm going to keep this for me. My clients don't need that, do they? Now this I have not tried. Holy moly, the Naked Gloss. It's a lightweight shine oil. I have to have lightweight. I have fine ass hair. Now I will say, these little babies, I've been using Redken for years. The shades specifically. And the only thing about it is it was being inconsistent, but I love the color. They have a huge shade range, and I've used this for so long. I love all of Redken's products. Like, I buy them myself. I've just been having some issues with the shades EQ, but I'm gonna give it another try. You sent me some stuff, I'm gonna try it out. So thank you, Redken. That was really freaking nice of you, and I do appreciate it, because I love all this stuff. Will not go to waste. Let me just say thank you very much. The one thing I'll say about this Redken situation is I do actually appreciate what they said. So I made a post like a few days ago about Redken shades, how I felt like it was a little bit inconsistent, and honestly, half of it is the hair store that I get it from is just really far. But also the product wasn't always doing what I wanted. But obviously it's a good company and good brand, and I've used it for years. I'm not just shitting on them. I'm just a very honest person, and I'm a hairstylist. I use that product all the time, so I know it as good as anybody. But they ended up not only commenting to the negativity, but they also reached out and were like, let us send you some stuff. Let us, try to, do what we can to win you over. I thought that was so sweet. And I was like, honestly, I've used it for years. Like, I love it. And I appreciate that you guys even reached out and that they took, constructive criticism, and they want to like send me a package. And I'm like, hell yeah, I can appreciate that and respect that. I think that's really cool. Instead of getting mad and like, being like, well, they were very, very kind about it. And I thought that was really cool. I did shout out Joico in the video, and they did respond and say like, thank you for the feedback. But Redken is the one that's like, hey, let's send you some stuff to try. I made a video talking about Joico, lifting them up, talking about how I've been using their product, and they're just like, oh yeah, thanks. Yes, it's nice they responded, but I messaged them a couple years ago. I was like, yeah, we should collab. Like, love your product. Joico, what is up with that? Do you not collab with creators? That's kind of our niche. Make you guys look good, but like, those of us that buy a lot of your product, you need to step it up, because Redken's being that person. Thank you, Redken. Someone very special to me had a birthday yesterday, and her name is Teresa. So fun story, a little over 4 years ago, I was starting to blow up on TikTok a little bit, and Teresa was a very large creator at the time, and I was starting to get bullied. People thought I was copying her videos. So there was some drama. Teresa ended up making a video, sticking up for me, messaged me. We became friends. And ever since then, she has seriously stuck by my side through so much. My life has changed in more ways than I ever thought it would. She's never judged me. She's never left. And the funny thing is, I've only met Teresa in person like 3 times. The person you see online when you watch Teresa, she's so much better than what you even think. She's very loving and supportive, and you never feel judged when you tell her anything. It doesn't matter what it is. There was a point last year, I remember calling her. I had lost all my friends I had made from social media, and Teresa was the only one that truly was there for me. I just really want the world to know how amazing and genuine and just sweet she is. I've never had a friend like that in my life. And not only is she one of the best friends you could possibly ask for, she's a great wife, she's a great business owner, she kicks ass at doing Vivid's hair in general. She's just amazing all around, and I just love supporting her as much as I can, however I can. So Teresa, I love you. You were such a perfect little human being. I just adore you. I really hope yesterday was fun. I know you've been at the hair show. She's in New York right now, kicking ass, doing hair, teaching classes, and I love you, and I just want you to get your flowers. Now, let me just tell you right now, let's be straight about something. So I know everyone has their feelings about the Charlie Kirk assassination, but let me just tell you something right now. If I ever here and there make a video talking about his assassination, and some of you comment crazy weird things about things about him. Just take your psychotic brain and go somewhere else. Do something better with your time. I'm a busy woman. I work all the time and I'm exhausted. And I sometimes like to get on TikTok and, you know, make videos, or I might scroll a little bit. But I'm not going to let people ruin my peace just because you think in your brain I'm some hard right-wing conservative. But what if I was? What if I was? Why does that offend you? Get over yourself. Go outside for a change and learn to enjoy your life, so your hatred for people that are differing opinions of politics other than yours pisses you off that bad. Like, that's insane to me. We are not the same. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah. Okay, listen up if you live around Dallas, Fort Worth area. I'm a hairstylist. I'm a blonde specialist. I've done hair for 11 years. I do hair in Denton, by the way. It's 45 minutes away from Dallas, so not too far. And this is not to shame Dallas girls' prices whatsoever. But I've had a lot of my clients recently that have come to me that said they've almost gotten their hair done in Dallas and almost paid, you know, $500 or $600. And they're already blonde. They're just, you know, getting touched up. Once again, not bashing their prices. But I do want to say, as someone that has people drive an hour to 3 hours sometimes to get their hair done, how much experience I have and the amount of blondes I do and the different kinds of blondes that I do. If you are a blonde and you would like your highlights touched up, baby lights, your balayage, platinum root touch up, which is actually my favorite thing to do, then please message me. Now, if you are someone that has brown hair wanting to go blonde, yeah, it's gonna cost a lot more than that. Let's be real. The amount of time, the product, the hours of work that takes. I'm willing to do your hair too. I'm just saying, don't expect to pay $250 to get your brown hair taken fully blonde in one session. Especially if you are already blonde. I don't even care if you have a ton of roots growing out. It depends on how long your hair is, how thick it is, what all I'm doing. Everybody pays a different price. Everybody has different hair. I do feel like I'm reasonable, so if you're wanting your hair done, just send me a message. Or you can message me on Instagram and just make sure to send me a picture of your hair down from the front so I can see what I'm working with. Love y'all. Have a good day. One of the absolute worst things you can come in and say to your hairstylist, are you ready for it? It's not going to be what you think. When you come in, you sit down in my chair and you show me a picture of something you really want, and then you go, my husband doesn't want me to have short hair. My boyfriend doesn't want me to have really short bangs. My man doesn't like purple. I don't give a rat's ass. If you come into my chair, it is a wonderful place to be. You can feel safe. You become family, a friend. You are not going to sit your little cute ass down in my chair and tell me that you want something, but then you follow up with, well, my man, I'm scared to do it. I don't care. I'm going to just start chopping hair, coloring it however I feel when you tell me what you want, because I don't care what your man thinks. Let me just say this. If you are with a guy that cares that much about your hair, that's a problem. I think it's so stupid that some people are literally scared to cut 4 or 5 inches off their hair because they're like, oh, my husband, if it's too short, cut it off. Let him leave. He's probably a dirty dog anyways. Get over that and stop doing it. I love you guys and I want you to be happy. Stop letting your man control your hair. Stop it now.